You know that feeling when you're trying to explain something but the words just don't flow? Like the ideas are there but they sound a little clunky? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to talk about the secret tools that can totally transform how you communicate, making everything sound smoother and way more powerful.
Yeah, we've all been there, right? You've got these awesome ideas in your head, but when they come out, they feel, I don't know, choppy. Like a series of separate islands instead of one solid continent. That's what we're talking about, that little gap in communication.
Okay, just listen to this for a second. I work on a farm. I take care of animals. I mean, you get it. It's clear. But it sounds a little robotic, doesn't it? Kind of clunky. The ideas are just there. They're not connected.
So what's the fix? How do we get these ideas to link up smoothly and create that natural flow we're all after? Well, that's exactly the puzzle we're going to solve right now.
The answer is actually pretty simple. We need to build bridges. And no, not with wood and steel, but with words. We're going to use some special little words that act like connectors, basically gluing our ideas together so they're strong and make perfect sense.
And that brings us to the hero of our story today, linking words. The official definition is super simple. They're just words or phrases we use to connect ideas, sentences, or even whole paragraphs. Their whole job is to make what you're saying clearer, smoother, and just way more organized.
I like to think of these linking words as a toolkit. I mean, you wouldn't use a hammer for a screw, right? It's the same idea here. Different linking words do different jobs. So let's pop open this toolkit and see what's inside.
All right, first up, words for adding information. These are your go-to tools when you just want to add another idea or build on a point you're already making. So you've got your basic and, which we all use. But to spice things up a bit, you can throw in also or in addition. And hey, if you want to sound a little more professional, furthermore and moreover are fantastic. Let's go back to our farm example. Instead of that choppy sentence, you could say, I work on a farm and I also take care of animals. See? It just sounds so much better, so much more connected.
Okay, but what if your ideas are fighting each other? You know, when they're total opposites? For that, we got to grab a different tool from the kit. We need the ones that show contrast.
This is where words like but, however, although, and on the other hand, become your best friends. They're like little signals that tell your audience, hold on, I'm about to show you the other side of the coin. They're awesome for building a really balanced point.
And here's a perfect example. The work is hard, but I enjoy it. Just that one tiny word, but, does so much work. It links two totally different feelings, the struggle and the joy, into one single elegant sentence. Pretty cool, huh?
All right, next up in our toolkit are the words that explain the why. These are absolutely